Hi, welcome back to another video. The topic that I wanted to speak on in this video is the overhypeation of Nigeria. I'm gonna wait for that to kick in. It's important that I give context to this because without context, I feel like people will jump to assumptions that I'm saying Nigerians are overhyped, That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we Nigerians are very proud people. We're very proud of our culture, of, our heritage, of our struggle, of our nationality. We're very proud. Like, if someone asks us, where are you from? Nigeria, like immediately. There's no hesitation. All of that is beautiful, and I really do encourage other African nations to be more proud of their nationality like we Nigerians are. I feel like, everywhere we go, like there's a sense of pride, like in saying I'm Nigerian, and that is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. We overhype our country in the sense we say, oh, Nigeria is amazing, you should definitely come. And I'm not saying that you should badmouth your country. I'm just saying that you guys like to glaze. A couple of my friends came to Nigeria. There was one time. And they were like so surprised because they're seeing all these videos, Nigerians enjoying high life, going to the best clubs, the best parties, the best hotels, and they're like, You see some buildings and how they've been built, and they have not been fully built. And it kind of looks like a war zone, like a bomb has hit the buildings. If you see buildings in Syria and you compare them to buildings in Nigeria or even in Lagos, some of the buildings you pass by and they look like a bomb has hit them. Like, this is not a war zone. We're not in Syria. I had another funny story, right? I was on a call with my teacher, and I was just asking everyone where they were from because there were people from all over the world. And I said, I'm Nigerian. And I always say I'm Nigerian with pride, and he was like, oh, okay, you're from Nigeria. Like, he said it like that. And I was like, yeah, I am. And then he was like, I've been to Nigeria before. And he was like, can I speak freely? I was like, yeah, you can speak freely. He literally said, can I speak freely? I was like, okay, what does he want to say? And he said that, frankly, he was shocked when he came to Nigeria. He said that he's heard so many good things about Nigeria, and he was shocked. He was scared. That's what he said. And he said there's this thing will always resonate with me and stick with me till this day. He said that there's a stark difference between Nigeria and Ghana. He said when he went to Ghana, it was completely different. He didn't say that out of bad, intentions or anything. It was the truth. You know what he was trying to imply. And I was kind of embarrassed because I was going on about Nigeria and my heritage, and because it was like a get to know you class. And then he was like, came out with this. I was like, what can I say? He kept on saying it was scary when he went there. Social media now, we showed the high life. No, that's only a small percentage of our country. The majority of Nigerians in Nigeria are suffering, are really, really suffering. And this topic really, really, it pains me. It really does pain me because a lot of our people are suffering. I am very privileged. I come from a very privileged background, but that's not the same story for many Nigerians. The majority. There was a time, it's still ingrained in my head. We were driving to school. I think it was on a Friday. And there was a dead body. There was a dead body on the road, just blood, dried up blood. People were driving by, just a regular day, a dead body on the road. People were driving by. Can't get used to things like this. If you're a good person and you have a good heart and you see a dead person, dried blood, you just drive by your car, you don't do anything, you're not a good person. I'm sorry. And my mom, she stopped the car. She told the driver to stop the car, and she called someone to deal with that. Put the body in like a sacred place, because they're a dead person. They deserve to be buried, not just left on the road like they're a piece of rubbish, like they're an animal. This is one thing I really wanted to touch on. When we go to other countries, we respect the laws. I find this so ironic. We respect the laws of that country. We fit in. We do so well. This diaspora that are leaving Nigeria and becoming doctors and scientists, what happens to the people that are left? I did a report, and it was talking about the influx of Nigerians into other countries, settling in America, United Kingdom, skilled immigrants going away. What's left here? We have a crisis when it comes down to healthcare. Nurses, there are not enough nurses. I think the ratio was something like, it was really bad, but you need to check it out. I'll probably paste it here. And it really broke my heart. What is happening? What are we left with? We're left with nothing. Everyone is going away. The good ones are leaving. What is left? Because Nigerians are good people, but there are a lot of bad Nigerians in our country. So if the good ones are leaving, skilled Nigerians are leaving, settling in America, what happens to the people within Nigeria? Real talk, guys, real talk, because the other I was in the car with my family, right? We were driving in Lagos. This car, they want to act like it's big car. It's normal car. It's not like it was like a police car, right? The driver, I guess it was like one police officer, or he wanted to present himself as if he was one of them. He had a whip outside of his car, outside of his window, and he was just using it to whip the cars. Mind you, he was in the wrong lane, or he was whipping the cars so that they would make room for him. Can you imagine that happening in England? Same police officer, even if he even has money to go to England, he will not be acting that way in UK or America. He was using whip to whip the... Hey, your country or your people, when you're praising and overhyping the country, this is the reality, right? My mom rolled down her window. It's like, are we cattle that you're whipping your own people? Yo, damn. Let's talk about the sewage problem, the draining. Because you'll be carrying Mercedes-Benz, your Range Rovers, your big cars. When raining season comes, look at the most posh estates. I remember there was a video, I think it went viral or something. It was really funny. A really, really rich posh estate completely flooded. Cars completely flooded. When I'm talking about flood, completely flooded. Fake life. You're carrying the best car, you're wearing the best clothes, yet your estate is flooded. When it comes, because there's no proper gutter system, there's no proper drainage system. And this is the country you want to go to, America, and you want to start hyping it up. Come, it's the best. Black Panther. I think it was the creator, or maybe not the creator. One prominent figure, he said that whole Wakanda, the Wakanda country, if they could choose one African country that has the potential to become Wakanda, and Wakanda, if you're a Marvel fan, you know that Wakanda was the most powerful nations on earth. Wakanda, it would be Nigeria. Why do they call us the giant of Africa? I am not sugarcoating anything. That's one thing I will not do with this channel. I think we've sugarcoated things for far too long. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If you like the content that I've posted so far, please give it a subscribe because it is a new channel. And I'll be posting more videos like this.